Well, on today's episode, police are called on us from PepsiCo because they want you to obstruct traffic down there, not in front of their office. But we've been out here 4 hours waiting to get unloaded. You do the math, stick around, find out.
So basically, they scheduled just to see if we got the open. We don't have an open dock. We got to wait for open dock in front. That's
Okay. All right,
Get open dock, get your college jacket.
I'm telling you, give it to me. I'll give you anywhere. I don't mind working as long as it gets me on the road. Thanks, guys. All right. Drive shaft. She got the carrier bag. Ooh, all dirty. Drive shaft complete. Back to tarping, or actually strapping. And that's what actually moves up and down and pushes on the spring. Those head bolts are probably one of the hardest things I've ever had to get out. And a JB hook. Oh, that was nice of you. 19765 for the fleet guard. So that is a wrap. What do you think? You good?
Every state is probably going to be different.
Just had that nice gentleman come over and gave me a knock and said, you're good to go. So let's get reconnected and get this journey down to Orlando started. Okay. I think that Pepsi truck's waiting for my door. So I'm gonna get out of here. The three doors next to me are also open. We'll get over here, slide our tandems and get going. Okay. Plenty of clock to get Orlando. Let's just get there as quick as we can and reset that clock. Beautiful sunset coming. Just went down there and closed my doors and slid my tandems. This load said 43,000, but it is definitely not. That's a huge plus because better fuel mileage, better wear and tear in a truck, but all we have is the empty plastic crates that they put the product in when they ship it. So that's a huge blessing, guys. We'll get a nice easy load. So they're probably just taking it back to the manufacturer, have them reload it and bring some more up here. But they have a bunch of these blue crates kind of in the parking lot also. You can see some of them, those are just pallets, but you might see some of them over here in the corner. But that's a blessing. We'll take them back to and they should be able to get them off pretty quickly because they don't have to like count it, make sure it was whatever was shipped, that kind of stuff. When it's just crates like that, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Just grab them off and we should have a quick unload, hopefully. Hopefully is the big thing. Yeah, you can see a couple of the crates over there on the right, but that's what we have. Awesome. Let's get it sealed up, drift off in the sunset, get some dinner, shoot down to Florida. Awesome. Got our paperwork? Let's go. Little traffic on the way out of Columbia. Not too bad. We're flowing. It's gonna be a beautiful sunset, like I said. Catch that 95 and it should be smooth sailing. At least we're praying for it, so. Okay, let's keep going. Let's get some grub somewhere. Finally made it to 95. All right. Hit the Jakes, hit the turn. Busy out here, about 6 o'clock, 6:30. Can't believe how dark it gets. It gets dark so quick out here. And it's 38 degrees. Should get warmer going into Florida, but I'm not sure. I haven't looked the forecast up. I'll look it up at dinner up here, but it's grateful to get a nice $4 a mile load down to Florida. And had one coming back that was leaving out of Savannah going up to Georgetown, which is kind of just south of Myrtle Beach. Offered $800 on it, and they said it got covered for $600. I said, okay. $600 to like Columbia maybe, or like back towards my house south of it. But out towards the coast, you're sitting duck out there. You're gonna have to find some, hit the deadhead around to get something. So, but there's a couple loads coming out of Jacksonville and Savannah for tomorrow. So we'll just see with our clock reset what we get. But right now, grab a little grub and keep cruising down this 95. Exit 77. Gonna stop here. Check over the load, check over the trailer, the hubs, the tires. Gotten some good run on this so far. And get some grub. Good old Taco Bell. Some Mexican eating. Stopped at Taco Bell. My posse's on Broadway. All right. This is actually where my Volvo I had a problem. I thought it was my batteries, but it was my starter itself. It would sometimes get warm and just been probably the original starter on that truck, and it had 800,000 miles on it, 750,000 miles maybe. And it said no more. So they had some nice guys come out from around here, and they were gonna tow me a little bit. I did have them like tow me out of the station, sitting in the fuel island, and then sat there for a little bit, and it started again. Just got cooled off, but I realized it was the starter, so we got that replaced. I went to HAGGAI, didn't turn it off for a while, and replaced it at HAGGAI, and it started perfect after that. Same thing with this truck. This truck has a brand new starter. When we rebuilt the motor, just threw one in there. Said, don't want to deal with that. Don't want to deal with that. If you got the whole truck apart, why not? Because these ones are pretty hard to get to. There's one bolt that's kind of against the block, and you have to have like the 3 of the right size extensions on a ratchet to go ahead and get that one loose. But you can get it done, but it's just kind of like way behind the starter. But anyways, yep. Okay, we got a couple trucks here, and we're gonna stay off to the side so we're not blocking nobody, and get some food and check on everything. There's a cement trailer. Okay, let's go. Oh, not too cold out here. 38 degrees. Well, okay then, guys. Chicken enchilada burrito, Taco Bell. Not bad at all. Got my fill, and that was a pretty good burrito, that chicken enchilada one. Never heard of it. But they got rid of the double-decker taco like a week after they started. I got a neighbor next to me. Cool little quick place you can stop, get some grub, and get going. All right, probably our last stop till we get down there. No, we'll stop at Daytona. But let's go. We got 200 miles to go. From far away, I was trying to realize what that red light was, but I didn't realize the other one's burnt out. All right, let's get past that before a tire flies off that trailer. Who knows? Making good ground though. 32 degrees out here. And my fuel filter gauge is getting a little bit high. I don't know if it's the pilot fuel or the cold or a little bit of both. But I'll definitely be changing my filters. I need an oil change here pretty soon. Might go to LubeZone if I head over that way towards Atlanta. I really like those guys. I like Harry that is the manager there. They really do a good job. Oh, it's an RV getting towed. Dang it, man. But yeah, we need to go ahead and get some filters changed. Some oils changed. Nice wrecker, all white. Looks pretty. Okay, let's keep going. Let's follow this car hauler. We're almost into Georgia. Crossing the river, and here is Georgia. First way station coming down 95 will be here on the right. Pretty big welcome center and way station. Typically they're open during the day. Nighttime, sometimes they are, sometimes they're not, but it's usually just automated. They're pulling in or not, but we'll see what they say. Went over the sensors back there. The signs are right here. Not every state is the same. Truck bypass, but Georgia has these little flashy signs. Florida pretty much pulls you in all the time, so, but they do have those signs also. But the main one off the border, they're always pulling you in, so if it's open. South Carolina, same thing, they have a little sign. You go to other states, they'll just always be open, pulling you in, like Virginia or North Carolina. So, there we go. We're in Georgia. Making a good time. 34 degrees. Going to stop again at good old exit 14. I have enough fuel to get down and back, but I don't know if I'm going to get something in Florida. Maybe I'll get something from Orlando down to Miami. Maybe I'll get something around Orlando. A couple of short ones. I don't know. So I'm just going to be sure I have fuel. Because Truck Smarter has fuel right here for $3.30. That is pretty dang good. That's the best you're going to find out here. So definitely put Truck Smarter in your repertoire of fuel apps, fuel cards. Got some open pumps. Here we go. We were just here with Tank, my youngest son, and T-Dubs, my wife. That tree just fell down over there. So it's kind of cool to come back here. T-Dubs actually got some of that good Caribbean, Colombian food. She loved it. We actually got home. We'll find a gear. Come on. Found a gear. Gave it to Gigi when we got home. She ate the rest of it. Gigi is grandma, if you don't know. That Loves and TA in Brunswick, just above us, tanks at 36, I think. It was $4 a gallon, so I will take the 70-cent discount. And it's $3.59 on the sign. Okay, okay. I got a Walmart truck. This was W9 Central when we were coming back from, we went to Disney World with my youngest son, and every son of mine that's turned 5, we try to take him to Disney World because I grew up like a mile from Disneyland. So it means a little something to me. I know Disney has its own little stuff going around it right now and has been for a bit, but it just means something to me. 34 degrees out here. You still see a little bit of ice down there on that water. Oh man, let's get some fuel. No, that one's open, cool. Oh, and they filled in this little pothole over here, nice. With some concrete in there. I like it. I like when someone takes care of their roads for these trucks and mess up our leaf springs. My Volvo, my first truck, actually had broken leaf springs from some rough terrain. Let's see, we'll go in this one because that one's got water all over the place, which I don't mind, but I've always been in that first one where that guy's filling up. Okay, man. Let's get some fuel. Truck Smarter's kind of like there's a tablet inside. You give them a code. Go in the Truck Smarter app. Go into fuel reserve code, and bam, go in there and use it. Let's go. Definitely the guy doing the concrete work. Fixing that up too. Cool. All right. Good looking front bumper on that. Was that Columbia? Nice. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so we saved about $20. Make sure you keep your Ambucks card and your Truck Smarter card. That's your 1% cash back card right there. And you can use that for any of your factored loads if you drive Truck Smarter. Nice, $6.60. But yeah, we saved $20 and it comes off my credit card, my business credit card. That's your receipts. Let's go. Made it into Florida, 33 degrees. And we are at the agricultural station. Oh, it's chilly out there. Gave me the thumbs up, all right. That truck behind us coming in and a couple trucks that bypassed. All right, let's go to the way station and keep cruising down Daytona. Ooh, chilly out there. Let's roll that window up. Here we go, way station. That little box truck like jumped in at the very last minute. Like he was gonna leave. Alrighty. Box truck guy got the green arrow. I think we're just staying green also. Alright. Cool. Let's get down to Daytona. Second way station coming in Daytona. Pretty full parking for a Wednesday. Not many spots at all. One RV snuck in over there. We got the green light. We just bypassed it. Guy behind me got pulled in. We got trucks right here parked. Lots of trucks down in Florida. Okay. We're almost there. It's an open appointment all day, so we're just going to get there and see if they can unload us with the night crew. We shall see. Poor guy broken down. T's and P's for that truck. Got the triangles out. Man. It's a W9 too, same as mine, but purple. Back in the heart of Orlando. We exit in about 3 miles, so not quite all the way to Disney World, but would rather have it this way anyways. Hopefully we can get out of here in the morning or before traffic or after, or not rush hour. And we'll be going against traffic, we should be, since we're going back out to the coast, back to the east, not towards Disney World. There's the basketball arena, and there's downtown to our left. Okay. The reviews on this place are pretty bad, but they're all for being loaded. Unload is pretty decent, but like some people saying 8 hours, 9 hours. So I'm pretty sure it's the same place I've been to before. You just got to stay on top of them. sucks for your sleep schedule, but like every hour go in there and be like, hey, what's going on? All right, 17, there's our exit, 2 miles. It's a right turn right here. It looks like Pepsi's hiding back in here. I do not think I've ever been here before, but maybe I have. Oh, look at that old Volkswagen bus. Can you see that over there on the right? That is so cool. There's an old Volkswagen Beetle and a bus. RPT is the name of that. Oh, the bug has a rag top on it, oh, that's a nice duo right there. That's pretty cool. All right, straight ahead, there's Pepsi. I'm not sure if I've been to this one. I don't think so. Where is the truck entrance? That's the question, because right straight ahead, that's the car entrance. It makes me feel like there was a different turn for the trucks, but this was the route, so let's look. Okay, left is a dead end, so obviously we're going right. Straight is the car parking lots. It looks like the trucks are coming in off the other road. I don't know. We're going this way. Just widen up. If there's another car there, we ain't making this turn. Looks like the entrance is, I see green and red lights over there, so maybe we take a left here. It says, yeah, my map says 10 feet, take a left, which would be the residential parking lot. Got some Spanish moss on the trees, that is pretty. Where are the truck signs? Come on. Doesn't say no trucks, but it doesn't say trucks this way. Okay. Yeah, that truck's leaving that way, so it must be the back way that you would normally go in and out of. Okay. Do not block driveway. Is this an exit only or just enter? Nope, enter here. Okay. Enter here. Do not enter, do not enter. Okay. Okay. Okay, man. That's a security guard guy with his little green lights on his car. We're gonna pull in right here and see who we talk to. I've never been here. Gotta admit. It's different than where I remembered. Alrighty, let's go talk to some people, see if they got time to unload some crates. We can get some good sleep. Alright. Bring our paperwork. Bam. You go, bud. I just got some crates.
Just to label how to talk about right now.
Yeah.
For this, you are the number 3. So they start reloading this from time at 5:30, 6 a.m.
So they're gonna pay me that much attention?
Yes. If you don't have appointment, they will pay you.
There's an appointment on the app in Pepsi for it's open, I mean.
So you said open appointment, you don't have appointment.
Okay, so open appointment, no appointment. So I just wasted my time getting here? Yeah.
Let me check.
Okay. So you're saying they don't come to work till about 5 a.m.?
Mm-hmm. The guys in the morning, they will give you a call.
Okay. So where am I supposed to go?
You need to wait outside.
Wait outside.
Let me check if you have appointment.
So there's nobody working right now that could unload?
For this?
Because they said there's third shift. I saw the comments. But nothing, huh? Nobody can unload the crates?
So the first one in line for that, he got appointment at 1 a.m. He's still outside. I got 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. appointment. I don't know why they give appointment for shells at this time because there's nobody here.
But we all have the same thing? There's like the blue shells? Okay, so when he's done with those two, then I'm third in line? Or unless somebody else shows up with an appointment?
Yeah, you are the third one.
Third one in line?
Yeah.
So just,
For that.
okay, and you're saying about 5 a.m. they start?
Yep.
And even though those guys have 1 o'clock appointments, nobody comes till 5? Okay. All right, man. So just wait. You have my phone number? Right here? Well, it's this paper right here. So you'll keep that one? Okay. All right, man. So they say wait outside. So I'm walking out here to kind of see. He says there's 2 other people before me. One has a 1 o'clock appointment, one has a 2 o'clock appointment. I don't know if we're supposed to just back out of here. Or I guess I see trucks. You can see them way down there. See 2 trucks down there? Way down there. All right, I guess we'll go down there. Hope that we don't get in trouble or towed by nobody. So why would they do a open appointment, but they don't have anybody working to unload the trucks? I guess they stand by their reputation. Come on, Orlando. What's going on? How you doing, man? Do you know where I can find the manager of the facility? Yeah, this is the manager. Is there an office anywhere? Is that down there? Thanks, man. You guys make stuff here or you just warehouse? You make it here? I'm bringing stuff from Columbia, South Carolina, but they would just bring it back like crates, like blue crates. Oh, crates? Yeah, I guess you put stuff in. Oh, really? Ain't nobody be here till that early, huh?
Sebastian now on the floor.
Sebastian ain't even here.
They come in there. So
Sebastian don't work over here anymore. Sebastian across the street.
So what's about here now?
Leonard over there.
Well, now, cause he need this.
So we're looking for Eric. How you doing, man? I'm looking for Eric. How you doing, bud? I'm just a driver, man, coming up from Columbia, South Carolina with some crates. Some blue crates. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I just brought them today, but they had me an open appointment from midnight till 6 tomorrow p.m. But the guy out front saying you don't even start unloading until 6 a.m.
No, they started.
4, but so why would they do an open appointment like that? Like I scheduled my day off of going to get an unload tomorrow.
Basically, they scheduled just to see if we got the open. We don't have an open dock. We got to wait for open dock in front. That's
Okay. That sucks for me because I'm gonna lose my load tomorrow.
Well, I gotta get with the yard man so we got an open dock. If you got an open dock, we can bring in. If you don't, we just have to wait.
So open dock, like all these are just your guys' trucks getting loaded for tomorrow?
Not all of us. Shells want to get offloaded on that side.
On the other side?
Yeah, full front of
Yeah, I unloaded myself, give me a forklift. I just need to get back to work. But yeah, he's telling me park out in the street and wait till 6 a.m. And I'm like, okay.
First you come in.
Okay. And then he starts.
If you get open dock, I just have to follow.
Okay. All right, man.
open the dock, get your college jacket.
I'm telling you, give it to me. I'll give you anywhere. I don't mind working as long as it gets me on the road. Thanks, guys. Well, you heard them. They said they set you with the open appointment just to see if they have an appointment. Makes 0 sense. And then they say they don't pay detention. Uber will be paying detention. We have video proof. We came here at 2:15 in the morning. And yeah, that is unfortunate. But hey, at least we tried. One thing that bothers me is they have plenty of people to unload, but the physical actual person who's got these trucks and has these trailers, last priority. They'd rather do the own trailers of their own than take care of these human beings who are in trucks ready to work. And you heard that guy say, hey, I'll give you a pallet jack. I'm like, I'll take one. Give me a pallet jack. I will gladly unload my own trailer wherever I can get it. But unfortunate part of trucking. It's been that way for 5 years I've been in it. It's still that way today. Let's go get some sleep. All right, pretty girl. I guess we'll unsafely back out of here and go park on the street somewhere. Okay. Okay. I love the Spanish moss on the trees. Kind of just scoping where I'm gonna park. Of course, right outside the facility. We're right there so we can back up and come onto the road. No problem, big area to get out, but I mean, there is some traffic out here. Over here, they have some kind of, it's not a truck stop, it's a fueling station for like company trucks. I guess I could park right there, but then again, this is probably signs that say don't park in here. And then I can see trucks way down there. I just don't know if that's a whole different facility because there's way more than just 2 trucks. And then right here it says, yeah, towaway zone. Okay, man. Tony Montana. Oh, yeah. Unauthorized vehicles. This is strictly, I don't know what this is, but it's definitely a fueling station for something else. Cool. Well done, Pepsi. All right. Well. Kind of just want to stay right there in their driveway until they call me. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't know if that down there. And another thing, the guard didn't like tell you like, oh yeah, this is where they park normally. He just says out there. Like, all right, out the street. Okay, all right. Well done, Pepsi. What's going on? Just walking down the street for a bit as everything says no parking, and then across the street says towaway zone. So where am I supposed to go?
Take this road all the way to the back and make a left.
So go out this road, take a right,
Left.
go this way and take a left?
Yep.
And then what's down there?
They are all parked over there.
You said there's 2 guys. There's a bunch of guys? You said there's 2 guys in front of me. I just went and talked to Eric.
Yeah.
He said about 4 a.m.
There's 2 guys in front of you for that.
For this stuff. And then there's a bunch of other stuff?
Yep.
So there's like a whole nother yard down there? Or PJ's park on the street? They just kind of find a place to park?
Yeah. They called the first one right now.
Oh, they did? Cool, man. Thank you. And did people just back out? Or do they go up, turn around? Or
Go around, make a right and go around the building.
go right here?
Yep.
Okay. And go all the way around the building? All right. So hopefully me going and talking to Eric did a little something, because they said they just called the first guy, but then he just told me they don't call till 5:30 in the morning. So a little bit proactive before I lay my head down to sleep, because you know I'm not getting a phone call till 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. or whatever a.m. I'm just glad I didn't book a load, because if I would have had another load booked or something and you just are sitting in limbo waiting for good old Pepsi to, but he just pulled in behind me. There's a Cascade, he just pulled in behind me, so. And he said he's the first guy that has the same stuff as me, so. Can't make this turn, gonna have to back it up a little bit. Please don't come forward yet, man. I gotta back it up. Thank you, he stayed back there. But luckily he said I can just go around the whole building. I said, all right, man. Okay. There you go, Pepsi. Woohoo! Yahoo! As Mario would say. All right, well, we're just grateful to have a load, but trucking's trucking. At least, I mean, why didn't he tell me that when I got here? Like, hey, go around the whole building and then go to the end of the street, take a left, and everybody's down there. He said there's a bunch of guys out there waiting. I'm like, I told you I'd never been here before, man. Whatever. And this is where we will be backing into. Of course, a bunch of crates everywhere. It's gonna, like, what if I had this door right here to the left? How am I gonna get into that door? All full of trailers, man, oh man. And he said this is where they unload this stuff, is this side of the building. All right. Nightmares of trucking continue. Once there's storage on it, there's one open right there between Mountain Dew and Pepsi. I mean, take you a while. You could keep nosing up there between those pallets and those blue things to get back. At least with this truck. Kind of like I did last night, but okay. Okay, man. Hopefully I'm not turning left right here. There's no way I'm making that. I guess we keep going. Okay. All right. See you in the morning, guys. Before we see you in the morning, though, I mean, they got plenty of people working. I saw at least 20 guys rolling around with forklifts and stuff. Plenty of Pepsi trucks working. It's not like there's nobody here. Or he says they don't come in until 5:30. Like, what are all these guys doing here? There's the truck right there. Same as mine. So how he said there's 3 in front of me? When I was standing right there talking to that guy, the last couple trailers over there had the exact same stuff I do. Just like those 2 trucks that are getting either loaded or unloaded. I don't know. I just don't know. Okay. Well, we'll keep cruising around. I don't know what's straight ahead of us, but we have to go back out, so I'm assuming we take this left right here and go back out. All right, we tried our best to make the most sense of it, and yeah, I'm just jambling on. But thanks to that guy for showing me where the supervisor was. I said the main warehouse manager doesn't come in until 8. And if you're a trucker and you come out in this world, be prepared for this kind of stuff to happen. I will get detention. I don't care what Uber Freight says. I'm gonna say, hey, I was here for your open appointment of midnight to 8 or midnight to 6 p.m. And they said, no, we don't do this till this time, but I was here, so I was here. Got proof of it. All right, let's get over there, get our bed cozy, turn on our green APU, wait for a phone call, hurry up and wait. That's what it's all about. Just in case you were wondering also, there's 2 trucks to my left over there. There's a whole other facility right here. And guys are just parked on the side of the road way down here. That's amore. That's amore. Wow, that's the 2 trucks I saw from way down there. Huh. Okay, just block half the road. My goodness, if you're gonna have this much trucking, make some places for people to park. Okay, that guy just parked the other way, or whatever. All right. Let's find out where we can flip around. I was gonna pull in there, but the gate's closed. Yeah, that's where you guys are meant to park if you ever come to PEPSI in the middle of Orlando. Let's close our blinds, get our blanket out, and turn on our green APU. All right, climate control. Let's go. So, PEPSI has threatened to call the police on me for parking in front of their facility, because they tell you to park down the street in front of other people's facilities. Park the same way though, on the road, blocking half the road. So, I told them, hey, just let me know when you're ready to unload me. I'll get off the road and right inside your facility. But they said they're not unloading me. They're going to call the police. And I said, okay. Let me know when they get here. I'm not trying to cause a problem. Just not going to park in front of other people's businesses. Way down the way, and I had to back up and do a U-turn in a driveway because all the gates are closed, all the businesses, because it's real early in the morning. But hey, that's trucking, guys. No sleep schedule. Just try and be polite about it, and yeah, stand your ground. Another thing about it, the app that geomaps you and sees where you are will only give you detention if you're on the facility grounds. So if I leave and go half a mile down the road like they want you to, and park in front of someone else's business halfway in the road, just like I am here, then it won't geomap you that you were at the facility. So I don't know. It's a lose-lose. Maybe just unload the trucks. I don't know. That's my opinion. Well, he said he's gonna still call the police on me, but they just called me from PEPSI and said, hey, we have a door for you. Come on in. So I don't know if the security guard guy just has a power trip or what's going on, but didn't get much sleep. Cause of course you're worried about your car, you know. Oh, looks like the police did show up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, he just called me from PEPSI and said, hey, come on in the far door. Okay. Let's see what we got. I don't know. That definitely is a cruiser, I think. Yes, sir. Yeah, he did call the police on me. Okay. Carolina, trying to make a living for the family. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, guys. So they did call the police, but he says we can't obstruct the road, but that's what you're doing down there. Same thing in front of someone else's business. So that's unfortunately the way it had to be. But that's PepsiCo for you. So the police there, security there, but they said come on in. get unloaded, so appreciate it. I mean, they did say 5:30, and it is about 5:30. But it just makes no sense why they make you obstruct traffic in front of someone else's business, but not their own. I don't know, but let's get unloaded and let's be done with the fiasco of whatever's going on. Okay. Next in line, Rockstar energy drink. I didn't know Pepsi owned that. Guy in front of us was there for a little bit, and then he just took off to the right, and I think we're next, so okay. What's up? What
Offload fee. Okay. You gotta pay me $20 for you with the dock. Right. And it's cash only, and we don't want to get supervisors and managers all involved.
No,
it's my little special. What you think I got going? No, so yo, what's up, bro? I'm working. So back into dock 47. Slide your tandem to the rear, back completely into the dock. Disconnect, drop. Your bobtail all the way around the building. And on these trailers right here, if you can park on the other side of the yard,
okay.
And then we'll call you.
Okay.
If we have a problem, if the loader has a problem, we'll call you. When you're done, we'll call you.
Okay, then they'll just sign this one?
Yeah.
That's fine. No worries. Just maybe they want to come out and grab it.
Any problem they have, they'll come and call you. Like if any pallets are down or leaning or something.
Cool. And 47,
47,
right?
yes, sir.
Thanks, man. After everything we've been through tonight with this drop, I was hoping he was joking when I was just looking at him like, you've got to be joking with the $20 thing right now. And he was. He had a sense of humor, so that's cool. Disconnected and bobtail like all the way over there. I guess this is because there's not that much room over here, maybe? I don't know. There really isn't that much room, but the box truck backing up. I gotta clear this guy. He said he'll call me if there's any problems with the pallet shifting. And actually the guy when I left the shipper, he said, yeah, these sometimes they'll fall unless they're like cellophane wrapped up top, which these ones are. And all the two back ones are perfect, but I guess somewhere in the middle maybe they could have shifted. I don't know. Hopefully not. We'll see. But it is 5:58 a.m. Got here at 2 a.m. Had a nice run-in with security. It's ridiculous. They tell you to go all the way down this road to veer left. If you've ever been here before, you probably know it. Yeah, but they didn't tell me that in the beginning. They just said out front, outside is what they said. And I said, all right. So there's no parking signs right here, right in front of their facility, but down there's a bunch of other businesses. It's not like it's an open place with nothing around, and they just want you to park in front of someone else's business. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. And then it took me forever to find a place to turn around. I had to like use a four-way stop, pull and back into it, and then come turn back around. Because you saw one truck was just facing the other way, like opposite. And I said, okay. So anyways, I said, I'm just gonna park right in front because let them know I'm here. And that's the most logical thing. If they're not gonna unload you or not have appointments, find a gear, not have appointments, then we'll just go ahead and hang out here. So this is the nightmare. There's a trash can sitting right here, a bunch of pallets, no turning room, and 47 I think is the one we were looking at earlier, right next to the Mountain Dew. So that's the one that's going in, and you can see everyone's tire marks. So we will make it happen. They leave you a little opening to pull up right here, and that's definitely 47. We have to open our other door though, and then bobtail way over there and wait for the phone call. Let's get our trailer in the right position, because otherwise you're kind of blocking the whole area right here, and get our other door open. All right, fun times. Let's go. There's where we're going. Woo. One opening, but at least leave you some room. But now you're blocking like all the traffic, and there's two trucks waiting for me. So, oh goodness. Let's get this door open. But the back two, it looks like no shifted at all. But I guess they could have. Who knows? Let's go. And then they say slide your tandems, disconnect. Oh yeah. Okay, our trailer's tracking pretty good. We'll use this little opening right here. Get a little bit more straight. But I don't know why they put pallets in a trash can right here. Why would you do that? Because now I can barely hoping my trailer's gonna. Oh man, like why so close, guys? What is going on in the truck? Like I can't make that turn. Cannot. Dumpster right there. Not making that. We'll try and get another angle on it. My goodness, guys. Sir? Is that? Oh, 43. I can get in there. It's just that's the only place. No, I know, but that's the only place I probably will be able to get into because I got that little room right there. Once these guys go by, let me try it again. I'll probably be able to get it. I'm just not sure. I ain't sure if 43 is going to be easier. Well, I got that right there. Pull up. Super nice guy. I was like, hey man, I'm just letting these people get by. I straightened out again, so there was like 3 trucks, 1 garbage truck and 2 other box trucks, so I can get by because it's like the only way to get around and exit. And he's like, no, I was like, I can make it, man. Just give me some more time. I'll get real close to this Mountain Dew trailer and I'll be able to use that extra space and not hit that garbage can. And he's like, no, a lot of guys have this problem. I'll move 43 for you. You get a lot more room. And he's like, what time did you get here? I was like, about 2 in the morning. He's like, they should have been unloading you. And I said, yeah, they told me that people don't come until later. So I said, okay. What's going on, buddy? What's up? Nothing much. He's moving one of the trailers you said to get me in that one. Oh, okay. 43. Thanks, man. But yeah, he's like, they should have been unloading you in third shift. And I was like, I talked to the guys in there. He's like, they're just lazy. And I'm like, I'm not gonna say nothing, man. I just went out there on the road and turned around and hung out. So the what's it called? The comments definitely stand true for this place. And that's not like a lot of comments on the apps will be from like 2 years ago, or these comments are like from last week. So they're like 1 star, horrible place. I'm like, I wish they had a better rep, but whatever. So I'm gonna try this door one more time. I want to, but he told me just hang tight. So I don't know. He said, oh, that trash can's been there forever. I'm like, I didn't say it was new. I just said I can't make the turn with it sitting right there on my nose. It's gonna go, man. So whatever. It's trucking. Unfortunate that the security guard was just kind of like, this is like his little baby. He was on one. He was like, hey, I'm like, I'm non-confrontational. Like, hey man, I'm just trying to park right here because down there you're just parking in front of someone else's business. And like, and it's way the heck down there. And so the detention thing for Uber, if you're like off the premises, they'll say you weren't there. I'm like, I just parked right in front, right next to it. The same amount of road was available as it was down the way in front of someone else's business. So it's not like you were impeding traffic any more than you would have been. So anyways, he was just like, you need to move. I'm like, I'm just waiting for them to call me, man. So he's like, well, I'm gonna call the sheriff. I'm like, if you have to do that, that's fine. And then it was like 2 hours later, the sheriff showed up, and I feel bad for that. It's wasted resources. Like, you don't need to do that. And not the funny thing is, but the coincidental thing is, they called me to pull in here right before the sheriff showed up. I was already starting my truck and getting ready to go. And then he showed up, and I was just like, hey, I appreciate you coming out, but I just told him, like, hey, it doesn't make sense to park down there in front of other people's businesses when this is the business that should be unloading you. They should have appointments and say, hey, don't be here an hour early. If it was like, hey, I was over an hour early and I had appointment time, I'll go, okay, well, I'll just go find a truck stop or something, or I'll know that, or maybe it will say that in the notes, like, don't come early. A lot of people leave comments on that, no parking outside the facility. But it didn't say that. It said open appointment from midnight to 6 p.m. the next day. And then they said I don't have an appointment. I'm like, anyways, that's trucking. Lots of forklifts rolling around. Another Mountain Dew truck going by. Another truck coming in behind him. So I want to give this another try just to get it in this door. Because who knows when that yard jockey's going to come take that 43 out of there. He said, hey, I got a yard jockey. He'll come take that out. I said, no worries, man. Whatever we want to do. That might be the yard jockey right there. There's a bobtail for sure. Can't see the lights. I don't know if he needs me to pull up and get out of the way. We shall see. in there. Appreciate it, guys. Okay, we're in there. Slide these tandems, drop the landing gear, and pull out. All right. Got these little ramps right here going up. Okay. Appreciate you, man. Get me in 43. And that guy's got a bunch of pallets. Okay, we're bobtail. Let's get out of here. Sun is coming up, and we just got the call. They said, "You're ready to go." I said, okay. I gotta make sure my paperwork's signed. But let's go reattach to our trailer, because we parked over here behind the trailers like they told us to, or other trucks. And yeah, let's get out of PEPSI. That was a fun one. What time is it right now? It is 7 in the morning. Oh my goodness. Took the lap around the building, go to the green lights. If I don't see you again real soon, it'll be too soon, PEPSI. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Stop the cones. I think our paperwork's already signed, but I'm gonna bring it out there anyways, just to make sure. Oh man, yeah. Nice guy, he closed my door for me. I was walking back there, he said, "Don't worry about it, man, I got you." I said, "See you later." He said, "All right, chief." I'm a chief. They got a nice food truck right there too. Just not hungry right now. Now I think I'm gonna go this way, because that way was kind of tight quarters to get out of here, but let's get back to Highway 4. And just like those trucks down there, parked in front of someone else's business. Am I gonna make this turn? I don't know. But this way goes to, well, thanks for stopping for me, buddy. Another route to get out of here. I just don't want to hit the curb. Appreciate it, car. Thank you. Alright. Get back to 17, which takes us to 4. Now, if you ever come down here, tight quarters, I guess don't be here at midnight. Wait till 5 a.m., 4 a.m. But then again, you have to get in line. So I was the third person in line, so who knows? Double-edged sword. Lots of cars nowadays in the morning. We got a crab place over here, wholesale seafood to the public. Yum, yum. All right, enough jam. Let's get to Highway 4. Well, might have been a bad choice getting off right here. We're in Jacksonville, and reset our clock and headed up here. That's a nice wrecker, old wrecker. Still in business. Taking a Cascadia somewhere. But there's some road work over here. They're like laying new pavement, and so it's a single lane. But I've been sitting here forever. It's this car hauler and this flatbed and everybody else. But kind of wish I just would have went straight. But I was going to stop and refresh here, check the loads, and see what's happening. But I guess I'll just check the loads right now while I'm waiting here. I don't know what's going on, but the off ramp is backing up almost all the way to the highway. You can see all the way back there. Couple loads, couple ones right here in Jacksonville, and so I bid on both of them. Bid it by email. One's Nolan NTG, and one is ATS. We're set up for both of those. So I don't know if they're just maybe the other guys not like paying attention to letting both sides go. It's really been a long time. It's been like 10 minutes just sitting here. Anyways, those are both decent to get us back home. I try to get that Jacksonville one for probably like 700, and Savannah one 550 is probably good. We'll last for 650. See what they say. Reach out to some brokers. What's today? Thursday. So there'll probably be a little bit more stuff that'll pop up later today. But Savannah's really kind of been a ghost town. It's not been as busy for loads coming out of there. So take what we can get back home, so we're not running empty. I probably can get something today, so I don't have to spend the night and wait for something tomorrow. But we will not go back without something from Savannah or around there, like maybe up to Charleston or something like that. That's going back towards the house. So we'll get something. But right now, we'll just try to get through this. Like, what is going on? You guys need me to go out there and change the sign? I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just, I don't know. All right, well, I'll probably wrap this video pretty soon too. Maybe once we get a load, it's gonna be another long one because I had all that interaction last night. Like, probably got a good, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours of sleep. That was steady. And then like another 3 of them like in and out because they kept waking me up and telling me I had to move, and then calling me and telling me my door's ready, then dropping my trailer and going parking somewhere else and going back to sleep. Sleep schedule, not great for trucking, especially stuff like that where they just don't. Why not just have the yard jockey take your trailer, like, hey, just drop your trailer, we'll unload it, go sleep over here, whatever, and we'll get to when you can. I don't know. Seems like they could do it better, but they do not. But hey, you guys have been hanging out with me in construction for a long time. I really wish I could back up and go straight back on the on-ramp. I don't know. Hopefully they're letting traffic go the opposite way when I'm trying to leave, because we have been chilling here forever. I don't know. Or maybe they're paving the actual entrance to the Loves right now, but there was cars coming out, like that wrecker came out of Loves, so who knows? There's a reason for it, I'm sure. All right, let's see if any emails come back from brokers. Finally got the go-ahead, but the traffic from the other side of the highway was coming this way. I pray they let me into Loves, because I do not. Okay, that truck just turned left. Great. I do not want to have to drive all the way down to wherever and then do a U-turn because it's not big for trucks. Oh man. Okay. Gonna get some of this. That's an expensive machine right there too. Gonna get some of this tar on my truck probably. I don't know. Looks like they just ripped it up, so they're probably gonna. Yeah, the machine's down there ripping it up. So they're gonna lay it down. This guy's backing up pretty quick with a little street sweeper. Let's go ahead and get across and not try to hit their cones. All right, we're in Loves. Let's see if we can get out of Loves now. Let's check those emails while we were waiting again, and nothing there, so we will see. Okay. This Loves is always pretty busy though, and not a lot of parking. Go. Oh, I got just flipped off that guy. That's not very nice. The 2 Loves employees. No love for the Loves employees. Well, the fuel island's wide open down there. There's a couple parking spots. We'll roll right through, pull up, and go refresh and do a once over on the truck and check our loads. Oh, the Schneider truck lost a door. We ripped off a door. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Loves, for the refresh. But those loads are both already off the board, so somebody already grabbed them. Or, I don't know, but yeah. Tanner just pulled in behind me, so let's get out of his way, even though he just walked into Loves. I guess start heading to Savannah. I thought maybe something here in Jacksonville, but not happening. Okay, let's pray that it's a little bit better for the getting out of here with that construction. That is one loud truck. I don't know what is going on, if he's got no elbow off his turbo or what, and that's a nice Peterbilt. Oh yeah. He's weighing in or what, but that thing's pretty. It's clean. Holding some military contracts. Yeah, that truck down there, he's idling, but man, that thing's loud. So it sounds like it's about to blow the valves out of its head or something. And that reefer right there is just leaking. But nothing happening with the loads, guys. Not finding nothing out here, so I think I'll just head up to Savannah because that's where the better loads are, and then even past that, I'll get something for the same price as Jacksonville up to where I live. From Columbia to where I live is the same price with way less loaded miles, so we'll figure it out. But man, T's and P's for whatever's going on with that guy's truck. Or maybe it's just a loud Caterpillar. Who knows? Let's go. I keep my distance from the truck in front of me. Oh, he pulled in. No, he pulls in the last second like me. Missed that little pothole down there. There was a JD Hunt trailer that was pulled over on the other side of the highway. That guy's pulled over, but that's like the port check, the agricultural. All right, come on, 45. We're already at 35. Oh, goodness. All right, keep my distance. We're going to keep dropping speed down to 30. sensors. Let's see what we got. Staying green. Alright. Got a couple guys got pulled in now. Alright, turn and burn, agricultural, and then up into Georgia. It's a good thing I didn't get pulled in. You see those geese over there? Blocking the road. Oh man, they're waiting for me. It's been a while since I've had a run-in with those guys. If you know, you know. Oh, those some nice trucks on that trailer over there. Real nice. A little stretched about body. And I think we'll make the first keyword for the $500 giveaway PEPSI. We'll do PEPSI just to remember the beautiful night we had last night. Having the nice sheriff stop in and shine his light in our sleeper and say, "What are you doing in there?" I said, "Hey, I'm just blocking as much road as I would down the street." So, ooh, nice IROC. You see that yellow one? Yeah, that's the color of my first car ever. That canary yellow IROC. Alright, enough rambling. We'll close this video. I'm sorry it's so long. Just had a lot of footage. Crazy time. Sometimes you gotta just stand up for what seems to be right. And I think that might have helped me get unloaded even quicker, was just them not to deal with it anymore. I don't know. But I was blocking just as much of the road as I would have been in front of someone else's business half a mile away or whatever, a third of a mile. So, alright. Enough rambling, and let's get into Georgia. They probably don't know it, but the lock on the back of their truck is just sitting there. It's not locked. And they have a paper plate, but hey, maybe they're just a new moving company. I don't know. But it doesn't seem very legit. Across the street, you have the troopers have their lights on, like the sirens just blinking. But they're just sitting there. High alert, I don't know. On a Thursday. Got some tracks down there, people driving in the mud. Okay, let's see what we got going on. He gave me the hang 10 and we're out of here. He didn't have the window open though, he was just kind of like sitting out there looking at you. So cool. Alright, see you later, Florida. Like I just was here for a fun trip with my son, but this time it was just work only, and we had a little fun, little awkwardness, but no feelings hurt, no harm, no foul. Just a wasted call for a nice sheriff. All right, Florida, we'll see you later, buddy. Let's get up Savannah and close this video, guys. Speaking of that giveaway, let's hear from beautiful T-Dubs about what's going on with it. Thank you, beautiful T-Dubs. All right, let's get going to Georgia. I don't know if you see it over there. It's a little wild boar, a couple wild boars right over there. And I've seen probably 8 of them now. Those are 2 more. There's little baby ones too, about the size of Tiki. I don't know how they get through the fence, but they do. They have a big wire fence over there, but you see them a lot. Right there on this side of the highway, must be something over there that they come out of. Yeah, you see some little pigs down there. Okay, enough wildlife for today. We're gonna end this video here, guys. It's a long one, I'm sorry. Had quite the event last night. Got decent broken up sleep. Hungry, haven't eaten at this place in a while, so I'm gonna go get some grub there. And there was these, to my right, or to my left, sorry. These 2 loads popped up, Coyote, and then one for Nolan and NTG. And the Coyote one, I just bid on it and wouldn't let me book it there in the app. And then NTG, I tried to book it in the app, and by the time I went through the sequence, somebody else got it and it told me not happening. So those two would have got me kind of right by the lake property, kind of in the middle of Atlanta, towards outside of Atlanta. Would have came up through Athens, Georgia. But they're both gone. So there's loads pop up, but they're gone like within a minute, 30 seconds. And there's the C.H. Robinson one that's picking up. It says 1 o'clock, but it's almost 1 o'clock right now. Really pretty clouds out here. They're like barely moving. And it's going to like kind of south of Augusta. So I'm trying to find something. There's another one that went to Charlotte too that was off the board like right away. So we're gonna keep looking. It's 1 o'clock. I don't know if we'll get something or not. There's the same load I just took back in Columbia, going right back down to where I just was, but it's for 1,400, not 1,800 like I got it for. So, and I wouldn't be able to make that one in there in time anyway. So, and I don't think I'd have enough clock to get it anyways. All these factors, but we're gonna try and stay here. Hopefully, some will pop before 5 o'clock. We're gonna go get some food. Truck's chilling, let it cool down. But on that note, guys, God bless you. Be polite to the police. They're just doing their job. I wasn't trying to be a pain in the butt. It just didn't make any sense for what they were trying to tell me to do. So I said, hey, I'm not going to be way down there blocking someone else's property. I know I've been saying this all day. Well, I'll just sit here, and also it'll give you more incentive. Get me in there and unload my truck. But they did pay detention. Got $140 detention, guys. So win-win. Pays for half the fuel getting down there and back. So appreciate you guys. God bless you guys. Keep your eyes peeled for T-dubs in this giveaway. We're excited to see you guys at Matt's. $500. We'll be giving it out. We'll probably go live while we're at Matt's. Find someone with a good cell service, like do a lunch live and just kind of hang out, talk to you guys, see what you guys wanted to see. I'll try and get as much coverage of all those cool trucks that are going to be out there. But on that note, glad and grateful to have some work, and hopefully we'll get some more, something going back home. So on that note, God bless you, and we'll see you in those beautiful clouds on the next one.